What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Alibaba Group Holdings with the ticker symbol BABA. I will first be going over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please trade at your own risk. So let's take a look at BABA. This is BABA Friday, so every Friday I try to look at BABA, and you see that price since last week Friday, August 30th, you see that has continued to drop down a little bit lower, so it's still in the correction phase, or the correction mode. So this was one leg down right here, price pulled back, it's trying to make a second leg down, and it's targeting right around the $78 level. So we'll see if we can get there. We do have this bullish trend line in the way, so price may not get that low, and also we are above that $80 level, which was a prior resistance, but is acting as support as right now. So there are a couple more bullish signs than bearish signs, so that means that price has a higher likelihood of continuing higher from when this correction is over, instead of the correction just continuing to work its way down because of the bullish trend line. But as right now, that has a chance of breaking, but we are still above the $80 level, which is also a very good sign. So we'll see what happens. It's still a correction, and the good chance that the trend will resume higher, because the trend is still up, but there is this short-term downtrend in play. So the short-term downtrend needs to end right around here for that uptrend to continue higher. If the downtrend is really strong, it may override that uptrend and then start another downtrend, something like this, a larger one. So we'll see what happens, but this is still bullish territory. This is just a short-term correction, and there's a good chance that the trend can resume higher. If you see price break that $80 level, it's not a big deal. It can still immediately reverse. What you don't want to see is price break it and then maybe come back to test it for resistance and struggle to get back above it. That would be a very bad sign. Or you see a very large drop. If you see a very large drop, even if you go to this trend line right over here, I mean, I guess it wouldn't be the end of the world, but it's not a good sign, because there's a good chance that we could see further downside. So we do have that trend line in play that's a little bit more shallower, this one right over here, but that's kind of like a last resort. That's not where you really want to see price end up. But that's all I see on the daily chart so far. Still bullish territory. The target is still in play towards the $93, $94 level, measured from this prior leg up right here, this one leg right here. Second leg, you can see the market tried 2 times to reach it already. This is one leg right here that failed. Correction, second attempt that failed, and now it's correcting again, so we could see another attempt up higher. So again, short term bearish, but after that it should reverse higher. We'll know more next week. Take a look at the weekly chart. You can see that we have 4 consecutive green weeks in a row. This week was kind of neutral, slightly down. Next week it might be also slightly down, but it looks still pretty good. We're staying over the $80 level. The EMA is kind of acting as support and resistance, as well, acting as some sort of support where price is kind of staying above it. We have a bullish trend line in play, a couple of them. We have a measuring target to the upside. So we'll see what happens for BABA. And then price did come very close to those all-time low levels as well. So we'll see what happens, but it just depends on if we stay above that $80 level. That will mean a lot to the future for BABA. That's all I have for BABA on the daily and weekly charts. Most likely I'll give you guys an update next week Friday. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.